Nice to meet you.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. And you?
I'm fine, thanks.
And here are the two tones for ABC gum.
I love you and you.
Nadine, turn off the radio.
I need you and you need me.
Mrs. Peabody, I don't like divorce cases.
This isn't a divorce case, Mr. Stark. I love my husband, and he loves me.
Then why don't you go to the police?
I'm a famous designer, a fashion designer. I don't want the publicity.
Okay, don't worry. Now tell me about your husband's routine. What does he do every day?
Well, he usually gets up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's early.
He always has breakfast and reads the newspaper at home.
Then what does he do?
Well, he leaves home at 9 a.m. He arrives at his studio at 9:30. He usually works in his studio until 6 o'clock. But he never arrives late for dinner.
Do you always have dinner together?
Yes, we do. Mr. Stark, I'm worried. Where is he?
We have his camera, his wallet, his keys, and some photographs.
Yeah, but these photos aren't right. There's no picture of me in there.
I know. Be quiet. Hello? Far East Import-Export?
This is Mr. Dicey. Do you have the picture?
No, I don't. But I think his wife has it.
Well, get it. I want the photograph and the negative. You have an hour, slouch.
Yes, Mr. Dicey. Don't worry. Be happy. Meet me here in an hour. He wants the photograph and the negative in an hour. Now, these are the Peabody's keys. What's their address?
3751 Sunrise Lane.
Classy barrio. Let's go.
Now, one more thing, Mrs. Peabody. Can you describe your husband?
He's handsome, of course.
Of course.
He isn't tall, and he isn't short.
Average height.
Yes, he's average height. He's got brown hair and big brown eyes.
Cute.
Do you have a picture of him?
No, but I have his pictures.
What do you mean?
These are photos of my last fashion show. Patrick sometimes takes pictures at my fashion shows.
Interesting.
And this is his card.
Peabody's photo studio.
Now, excuse me, Mr. Stark. It's late.
Don't worry, Mrs. Peabody. I'll find him.
Goodbye, Mr. Stark.
Goodbye, Mrs. Peabody. Nadine, I have a job for you.
I know. Type these notes.
No, not that. Follow Mrs. Peabody.
Really?
That's right. Some real detective work.
Okay. Thank Thanks, Jack. See you later.
Now practice.
Hi, I'm Dolly. I'm a model. I'm young. I'm thin. I'm beautiful. I have blue eyes.
How do you do? My name is Mr. Dicey. I'm the director of Dicey's Department Stores. I'm rich, I'm famous, and I'm happy.
I get up at 9 o'clock. I take a shower. Then I eat breakfast.
I wake up at 10 o'clock. I have breakfast in bed. I read the newspaper.
Now tell me about your husband's routine. What does he do every day?
Well, he gets up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's early.
He always has breakfast and reads the newspaper at home.
Then what does he do?
Well, he leaves home at 9 a.m. He arrives at his studio at 9:30. He usually works in his studio until 6 o'clock.
Now, one more thing, Mrs. Peabody. Can you describe your husband?